More than 1,300 participants each day, 50 top startups out of Europe, more than 100 speakers. This is happening in Vienna at one time, one place. The top 50 startups got together on Monday. They had workshops, meet the investor workshop, meet the lawyer workshop. They learned firsthand how to pitch an investor. They pitched on Tuesday for the 10 finalist tickets for TechCrunch Day on Thursday. So it was an amazing experience, awesome startups, awesome pitches.
I was very impressed with the general quality of the presentations we saw today. I think overall you could see that a lot of very passionate entrepreneurs, very focused on specific customer problems, put together ideas that I think could get traction in the future. Like with everything, you'd expect these things to change over time, but also I think it's very important that people maintain that passion, because ultimately that's what's going to bring them success in the future.
The preliminary rounds were on Tuesday, numbering down from top 50 to top 10 finalists.
So let's bring that down into focus, shall we? In no particular order, top 10 teams that will be advancing to tomorrow's finale are Double Recall. Can I hear an applause for Loftville? Number 3, MyCube. SalesPod. Piano. Save Up. Pocket Guide. Puntala. Put your hands together for MySugar. And last, but certainly not least, Quote Roller.
Okay, so my name is Dennis Band from Budapest, and I'm here from Pocket Guide. And we developed a product which is a city guide application that turns your phone into a personal tour guide. Pocket Guide should win, first of all, because the price is exactly what we need. We've just finished our European expansion, and the price could help us in our American expansion.
My name is Mārtiņš Kalniņš, and that's my partner, Dirts Ļaudaks. And we come from Riga, Latvia, and we represent our own startup, MyCube, which is basically a CRM for schools. We should win Startup Week because, first of all, we have a great and passionate team who is very passionate about the project. Second of all, the project is already working on a real market, so basically we've proven that people need it.
Hello, I'm Frank. I come from Berlin. Our startup company is called MySugar, and we are based in Vienna. You know, we just stick together some brains and thought about how currently available technology can help us in make diabetes therapy better and easier. Our product has a real impact. You know, our product is about diabetes, and it's about making diabetics healthier.
The great finale was on Thursday. It was TechCrunch Day. Mike Butcher was here. The top 10 startups pitched on stage, and we found our lucky winner.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out who won. Right?
MySugar!
Now I'm all dizzy from the week and from the little sleep that we've got, and it's crazy, totally crazy.
It was great. It's over our expectations, actually, above our expectations, and I think it was a very hard competition. MySugar and MyCube are two really good companies, especially MySugar, so we are very happy at least to be the second.
It's just great. I don't know. It's just awesome. Really awesome.
I usually have words for stuff. This is, I can't describe it. This is fucking amazing. This is amazing.
All in all, we had 90 speakers here in Vienna, more than 90 speakers from all over Europe, US, Asia. I really had the impression that the speakers really enjoyed their stay in Vienna, which is absolutely important for us. We want to have them back next year.
I've just been blown away. It's been really exciting. There's been loads of people here, some great companies, lots of great speakers, and I think it's very interesting to see this event happen here in Vienna, because it seems that Vienna is emerging as a kind of a fantastic sort of hub which connecting Central and Eastern Europe with Western Europe and becoming a place, a marketplace in its own right, and also an ecosystem in its own right.
One of the reasons we find in Europe a smaller group of people becoming entrepreneurs is because there are two cultural issues that span most of Europe. One is that there is a greater downside to failure. Therefore, if you do poorly and if your business fails, the stigma that attaches to you is far more deleterious to your future than it would be in the United States, where the failure of a business is not necessarily considered the failure of the person.
I can really put fire into people's eyes. I mean, take this small idea, incept it into somebody's brain, of course not intentionally, who have been coming to me, and then see them start running and reporting back to me and running to the States or to China and calling home, this is happening, this is cool, having texting me, we met this company, we changed this thing, that's fantastic. That really too good to be true.
I'm pretty sure that all the participants, all the startup weekers, found what they were looking for in the talks, in the speeches, in the keynotes, in the discussions.
My impression of this conference is that it's very, very well organized and that the people are all very friendly. I've never seen this before in many conferences. The whole setup and scene and rooms are very beautiful.
So far it's great. I mean, I think what I like about the fact is that it really connects Central and Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe has a great scene, but I think in Europe it's still a little bit divided, like you have, you know, the Germans and the British scene in London, and then you have a lot of individual things in Ukraine and, you know, Bucharest and so on, but this really seems to bring it together. It's a great, very international crowd, actually.
There are incredibly a lot of people here. It's really amazing.
Together here is a very great idea, and I really like it. Yeah.
I like that there's a lot of great companies and people are sharing a lot of great information about how to improve and to get people to invest in your company, and there's so many great ideas here, and I'm happy that I can be a part of it.
Really get groove, you feel the energy. What we've seen so far, the people who are presenting here and who are talking here, they're really fantastic. We can learn a lot from them.
I want to thank especially our partners for being on board with us, believing in us and making this happen. Thanks to all of them.
All in all, we have had an inspiring Startup Week 2011. None of these could have ever been pulled off without the most dedicated, motivated and passionate team. Thank you.